Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4 Battle Pass skins, map changes, and new features are already being leaked earlier than ever, including the first Battle Pass skin, Leonardo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's been sewers added around the island, most easily found at Slappy Shores, where you can hear a strange noise coming from underneath. Combine this with the fact the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie releases on August 2nd, and everything starts to make sense. Not only that, Paramount Pictures, the studio who is making the movie, recently signed a deal with Fortnite to allow them to bring characters from their franchises into the game. I'm not even a big TMNT fan personally, but I think this will be a pretty cool skin to have in Fortnite. And well guys, if you want the Season 4 Battle Pass for free, I'm still gifting 5 subscribers every single day who drop a like, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment with their epic ID. Huge thank you to these loyal viewers, and special thank you to everyone who takes 2 seconds right now to put Doom in their Fortnite item shop. I appreciate it a ton. Another huge leak we got is our first confirmed mythic boss of the season, which is codenamed Vampire right now. Unless we're getting an official Dracula collab as well, I found 2 official Fortnite concept skins that could be this vampire skin, and the one with the chrome here definitely looks like it should be a battle pass skin. This boss is apparently going to be for Fortnitemares, and it turns out data miners have already found out a lot about this event. It looks like we could possibly get a new Horde Rush LTM with 4 scripted sequences and 3 acts, and we'll also have additional bosses and even new types of NPCs. It is possible that it will just completely take over the actual core Battle Royale mode, just like it did in 2018 and then in 2020, where we could turn into ghosts. Also, the remote explosives just got updated to have some sort of black goo effect, so that makes me think they will be involved in Fortnitemares too. Moving on, our next Battle Pass skin will be Ahsoka Tano. She is a legendary character from the Star Wars universe, and her TV show premieres on August 23rd, which is just 2 days before Season 4 drops on August 25th. Fortnite also just sent out a survey of upcoming crossovers that include Ahsoka Tano, which is exactly what they did before Optimus Prime and Eren Yeager came out. If you guys played the recent Find the Force Star Wars event, you'll remember that Ahsoka's clone trooper was one of the rewards, so they were teasing her arrival all the way back then. It would be a crime for Fortnite not to add her dual lightsabers as a mythic weapon, so I'm really crossing my fingers they make that happen. Believe it or not, we may also be getting a Marvel collab at the same time as the Star Wars collab, because in the last update, Fortnite randomly added a Stark Industries folder on a table in Creaky Compound. Some people have been arguing that this is just a reused asset and that it really means nothing, but it is such a small change. I don't see why they would even bother adding something like this unless they were trying to tease something. This means we could get a different version of Iron Man either in the Battle Pass or for a special event during the season. Maybe we could even end up getting War Machine. The last time we saw Iron Man in the storyline was technically at the end of the Collision Live event. In the Marvel Zero War comics, he helps us defeat the Imagined Order and then tells the Foundation he's willing to help if they ever need it. We don't know where the Foundation is right now, but maybe Iron Man was able to pick up on the sounds the Zero Point is sending out right now. This does seem like a lot of collaborations that happened during one season, but Fortnite themselves have told us that we're gonna have a ton of content in autumn and winter, so maybe they're going all out for the last season of Chapter 4. Remember, we're going to have a live event at the end of Season 4 that will take us into Chapter 5, and since this will be the only live event of Chapter 4, I'm expecting it to be a good one. We're pretty confident that the last reality will be making a return either at the end of this season or at the beginning of Season 4 because of all the Easter eggs legs that connects them to the jungle and Rumble ruins. This theory actually got strengthened a bit more in the past update because we got a new transmission from Optimus Prime where he says, "The key to your future lies in the past." And well, this is important because we also got Era as a brand new NPC on the map, and her description says, "Era, like every era before her, has sworn to protect the island. By studying her ancestors' memories, she hopes to help the explorers understand the mysteries of Rumble ruins." So obviously she is going to be like the main one helping us, but it actually gets even more interesting because she has two special dialogues. The first one is with Sloan where she'll say, "Do you understand what dangers you are playing with?" Which kind of implies that Sloan rebuilding the telescope is a bad idea and is going to bring more trouble to the island. The second dialogue I found interesting is with Serenade, and she'll say, "Do not think you can fool me. Your waters have treacherous depths." And well, since Serenade is covered with chrome, it makes sense that she would be a part of the last reality, and makes me wonder how Era knows her, but it also makes me think that Sloan using the telescope is what's going to allow the last reality to come to the island. This leads us right to our next Battle Pass skin, the Explorer. We knew this skin would be important the moment she was revealed in a skin concept survey because of that yellow cube she's holding. Obviously, the only other place we've seen a yellow cube is in possession of the last reality, so when we take a look at this skin's second style, it all makes perfect sense. I can't wait to see how Fortnite incorporates all these characters in the storyline, because I feel like we have so many people that are loosely connected to the last reality, but we don't really know what their positions of power are. It gets even more confusing though, since an artist at Epic Games revealed a concept of this guy named the General, and he had to delete this post about him almost immediately. Now, we're unsure if he is a completely scrapped character or if he's going to pop up in the storyline too, but some people have noticed that his armor looks pretty similar to the Scientist, so it seems like they could be connected, especially since the last time we saw the Scientist, he was being consumed by the Chrome. So then you have this guy who looks just like him and then also has the power of the Chrome, which seems unlikely to be a coincidence. We haven't heard anything in general about the 7 recently, so let's pray we'll get some answers about them before the live event. Alright, my brain hurts from trying to figure out what's going on with the story, so let's talk about some of the gameplay changes that have been leaked. Fortnite has been working on a change to the storm where towards the end, it will actually split into 2 separate storm circles that will end up closing on each other. I don't know exactly how this will play out in game, but I'd imagine this will allow more people to be alive at the end of the match, so it could be a cool change of pace. They're also planning on changing how the shields and medkit work. So basically when you use these heals, it will only use up the amount you actually need. Therefore, if you have 80 shield and used a big potion, you'd go up to 100 shield, but keep the extra 30 shield to use for later. I think this is a great idea, and I'm shocked they haven't done it sooner, to be honest. This leads us to the new version of the Chug Jug they're working on called the Bottomless Chug Jug. We pretty much had this as a mythic in Chapter 2 Season 3, so I wonder how exactly they're changing it. Maybe the less health you need, the faster you'll drink it. That would make it pretty awesome. I forgot to mention earlier that we also know the high card bosses are going to be changed next season. There is a new version codenamed Radio Tower Guard, but there is still both a henchman and boss version. This means that the high card bunkers will be replaced with radio towers too, so this may be the last time you can use his mythic Havoc rifle. There was a leak in the files before this season dropped that had NPCs who were driving cars, so hopefully they end up using those as well. Another vehicle we've been waiting on is the new version of the helicopters that have rocket launchers attached to them. They will be able to shoot every 2 seconds and deal 35 damage to players and 450 build damage, so that sounds pretty OP. And well, if we're going into a big battle at the end of the season, it would be the perfect time to finally bring these in game. If they added those helipads in Mega City for no reason, that would really be a shame. And now for a vehicle that we've been waiting for since cars were first released, the police cars. Leakers have found epic messing with the police cars in the files for years now, but in the most recent Futurama trailer, we can actually spot a police car for a split second driving on the road. It could mean nothing, but hey, if they do release these next season, we can say we saw it coming. Considering we have a special racing limited time mode that's supposed to be coming too, it would be the perfect time for them to return. Apparently it's going to be similar to Mario Kart, where we have special object power-ups, special maps in the sky, and even a new sports car for us to use. I think a leaker also mentioned that we'd be able to customize a car, so this could be better than a typical LTM. Back to the Battle Pass though, Fire Monkey discovered a skin codenamed Rollerblade that could be a Battle Pass skin because it's got that special ability to equip your pickaxe directly from your back bling. I know this doesn't necessarily mean it is a Battle Pass skin, but there are 2 survey concept skins here that fit that Rollerblade description, so I wouldn't be surprised if one of these is a Battle Pass skin. Finally guys, we have some good news because it's looking like there will be no delays for the next season, since Epic has already updated the Battle Pass gifting to end on August 23rd. This same day, the special hashtag on Twitter will get activated, which means we'll know the official title and theme of season 4. So drop a like guys if you're excited, and definitely check out this video if you missed it.